The Bohai Sea, also known as Bohai Gulf or Bo Gulf, is the innermost gulf of the Yellow Sea and Korea Bay on the coast of northeastern and North China. It is approximately 78,000 square kilometers in area, and its proximity to Beijing, the capital of China, makes it one of the busiest seaways in the world. History. Until the early 20th century, Bohai was often called the Gulf of Chile or the Gulf of Pequili or Pechili. Jili and Baijili were historic provinces in the area surrounding Beijing. Geography. The Bohai Sea is bounded by the Changshan Islands chain between the Liaodong and Shandong peninsulas. It has become one of the busiest sea routes in recent times. There are three major bays inside the Bohai Sea: Lijiao Bay to the south, Liaodong Bay to the north, and Bohai Bay to the west. At the easternmost end of the Bohai Sea, between the southernmost end of the Liaodong Peninsula and northernmost end of the Shandong Peninsula, is the Bohai Strait. A few of the rivers entering the Gulf include the Yellow, Hai, Liao, and Luan rivers. There are a few important oil reserves in the vicinity of the Gulf, including the Shengli Field. Important island groups or islands in the Gulf include the Changshan Islands, Changxing Island, and Zhejiang Island. The PRC provincial-level divisions that have a Bohai Sea coastline are, from the south, going clockwise: Shandong, Hebei, Tianjin, Hebei again, and Liaoning. Major ports. There are 5 major ports along the Bohai Sea rim, with throughputs over 100 million tons. Port of Yingkou, Qinhuangdao Port, Port of Tangshan Jingtang, Port of Tangshan Kaohsiung, Tianjin Port, Port of Huanghua. Kaohsiung and Jingtang are usually treated as one port of statistical purposes. The ports of Dalian and Yantai are also traditionally considered part of the Bohai Rim, even though strictly speaking they lie outside the limits of the sea. The port of Longkou reached 70 million tons of cargo in 2013, and is expected to reach the 100 million ton landmark in the near future. Major cities along the Bohai Sea coast: Tianjin, Dalian, Liaoning, Qinhuangdao, Hebei, Yantai, Shandong, Longkou, Shandong, Penglai, Shandong, Vai'ai, Shandong, Vaifang, Shandong, Lijiao, Shandong. Tunnel crossing. In February 2011, the PRC announced that it would build a road and rail tunnel across the Bohai Strait to connect the Liaodong and Shandong peninsulas. When completed, the tunnel would be 106 kilometers long. This plan seems to have been superseded as of July 2013, with a modified plan involving a 123-kilometer tunnel between Dalian, Liaoning and Yantai, Shandong. The overall concept had its origins in a 1994 plan, which had been intended for completion by 2010 at a cost of $10 billion.